That's fucking massive. Why is it not moving? Okay, it is moving. I have a layover in London for like 14 hours or something. And, oh. Hello? My check-in, I was too early for my check-in, so I have to sit in a room for an hour and wait.
This was after the £30 billion tax rise. Recent figures suggest.
Okay, so a couple of things. I look like shit because I sweat at Boston Logan when I was, okay. I have to tell y'all, like, everything. The TV needs to like shut up actually, because there's no one here. This is the library lounge where you sit or do whatever, and nobody's here, so I'm gonna take the opportunity to just talk a bunch of shit, chat a bunch of shit in true British slang. I don't know if that's true British slang, but okay, so here's the thing. The reason why there's so little clips filmed is one, I was flying alone, so overstimulated, can't focus on filming because I'm carrying a backpack, the fuck ass beat yellow luggage, and then a little tiny thing that you're balancing on because, okay, so I pack everything in my dorm, I leave, and then I get to the airport after getting in an Uber. And then I go on, she tells me, and I check in. There's not a line for some reason for British Airways, even though the plane is apparently completely full. So then I go and check in, and she's like, hey, your baggage is like, well, she didn't say illegal, but she was like, we cannot put this on the plane. It is just too heavy. And I'm like, I can't even like pay for it. And she's like, no, like the maximum you can pay for is 32. Beyond that, you can't do anything. Like, you cannot check that. And I was like, fuck. Because why? One of my luggages was 29.8 and the other one was 39. 39 kilos is almost my weight. Like, that's actually ill. Wait, I remember he said there was coffee or something. Whatever, wait. change of scenery. I was gonna get hot chocolate, but I guess that's not a very big thing here. Oh, I didn't think about eating. Oh shit. I might have to check in then. Well, I don't know. I ate on the plane. I ate everything on the plane. Like whatever they gave me, I ate. Okay, so I'm not gonna have to eat. I have biscuits if I'm hungry, and I have candy if I'm hungry. I'll be okay, I think. It is currently almost 7:15. Okay, let me continue my story. So then I go and she tells me like, okay, your bags are illegal to check. So I'm like, okay, fuck, I need to, get my shit together and pack and like throw away shit. So I open my luggage and I'm like, what can I throw away? I see a bed sheet and I see flip-flops and I throw both of those. Like I throw it in the fucking trash. I don't like put it in another bag. Like my luggages were struggling to close. Like I've never, these are like a new limit for me. I've never packed a luggage until it was 39 kilos. It wasn't 39, it was like 39.4 or something, which is not that big of a deal. But I also think that the first time I weighed my luggages with the Polish woman, it was, I'm gonna assume that it's the Polish flag because I don't know the difference between two flags. And so that scale said 39, but there's no way I took out like, 8 kilos of things. Like it was one bed sheet, it was a pair of flip-flops, and you're telling me, oh actually, it might have been. Like, hey, Nerds gummies, don't pack that shit. You're gonna regret it because it's gonna be too heavy. And then M&Ms too. And then supplements are heavy. Oh my god. So I get here. No. So then I check in again and I'm like, can I check first before I actually check in? Because I don't know. And at first, I put it on and she's like, that's too heavy. And I was like, what? And then I read it and it said 31 and I was like, wait, but I can pay for it. Like, I don't mind paying for it. And she's like, okay, you're packing a lot. She's like, that's heavy. And I'm like, yeah. Did not tell her I was dropping out. And then I'm like, oh my god, finally, it's over. Like, I'll just carry 3 bags of shit. And then it's like, all right and whatever. And then I get back, I get my shit together. I go through security. And I'm done. And then I eat legal seafoods because that's the only thing Boston ever has. I need water. Oh my god. And then what do I do? What else do I do? What else did I do? I go to So I go through security, I get food, and then I just sit at the fucking gate and I wait. And it really doesn't feel like that long. And so I get onto the plane. You can see the change in the seat filming. It's like I'm in the aisle seat, and then suddenly I'm filming in the window seat. Guess why? Because I sat in the wrong fucking seat. She was talking to the person in front. She was like, I think I'm 21J. And then I realized that I'm in 21. So I'm like, oh, do you want to like go in or something? Like, I didn't say that, but I looked at her and I was like what? Because when I got into the plane, I was like, because I remember selecting, there was a bunch of seats and I remember selecting the very last row and the window seat of that very last row. So I walked straight to the end and I was like, that's not 21 because she told me my seat was 21K. So I walk back in front and I look up at 21 and it's J and K, aisle and window on the right side of the plane because it's 232. So on here, I, J, and K. And I'm 21K, but I sit in 21J accidentally. And then this woman comes and she's like, I think you're in my seat. And I'm like, oh shit, I am. So I get up and I've like moved into the seat. Like you could like, my passport's in the fucking thing and then whatever. And then, yeah. She was chill though. I think she had family in the back of the plane. So she kept going to them. So anytime she'd like leave her seat, I just go pee because I just have to pee on planes. Like, I'll drink a lot of water on planes, so I have to pee a lot. But for some reason, all the water I was drinking was just going nowhere, and I didn't have a lot of pee anyway. This, I don't know. The Amazon, you know how the Amazon store works, right? You just like take shit and then leave. And I scanned my card because the guy at the Amazon thing told me to. And I scanned my card, and then I don't know why they charged me $3.29. I think this was like $5. Apologies, I ran out of storage. I'm realizing that when I'm talking, because I don't really need to be that HD, I can just put it on 1080p, and then the other clips I'm filming that actually matter, or at least that I believe matter. Oh my god, I low-key need to shit, but I'll wait for my room. It's gonna take like what, 30 minutes, and I'm gonna talk like hell, so yeah, yeah, what? So yeah, oh my god, the food was so good. It was genuinely so good. It was between Christmas dinner and salmon, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be festive or I don't know want to eat, and I was like, you know what, I'll just have Christmas dinner on the next flight. So I'm gonna have Christmas dinner on my next flight back to Malaysia. It's gonna be 14 hours, and there's gonna be one meal at the start and one meal at the end, because I don't know why planes don't serve 3 meals, which is fucking stupid. Sorry, I don't, like, if it's 14 hours, I'm having one meal. I'm waiting like what, 10, 11 hours until the next one? That's insane. A guy came in just now. And thank God it was at the moment I like paused and stopped. Oh, I probably shouldn't show this. Okay. What was I saying? I forget what I was saying. So anyways, the food was so good. Oh my god, it was so good. I was trying, but the dessert was not good. And it take time getting used to the, I don't know, couscous salad, because it had bell peppers or capsicum or whatever you want to call it in it, and I don't like those, so I ate it with the salmon because the salmon had so much flavor. It was amazing. Like, the food was so amazing. And I feel like, because I'm talking to the camera now, this is my normal accent, but when I'm interacting with like British people, it's starting to like the thank yous are turning into different accents and sounds, and it's just feeling really awkward and funny. I should probably charge something, huh? Okay. So then I get off the plane. My skin looks and feels disgusting. The coffee machine, why is the coffee machine just going on its own? Somebody else came in, so I had to stop filming again. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my stuff down, and then I'm gonna go out and look a little. Like, I'm gonna step to the exit of the airport, even though I already made it out of what the guy referred to as the restricted areas. So yeah, so then I sit on the plane. I watched this one French movie, and like, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know if it's based on a true story or not. It doesn't seem like it's based on a true story, but it has historical figures, and it's, I must say, the fashion and the accessories in that movie, incredible. Like, I want the glasses that everybody in that movie has. I love European glasses. Yeah. And the kid was really funny. It's called La Cash. My American accent. Sorry, I'm reading people texting me. But I'm just lazy to respond because I'm gonna talk about what happened. So then I land and I get through it, and I'm like, how do I get out? Okay, so I remember, like, okay, I know that the airport hotel is at Terminal 3 because I have such a long layover. My parents and I decided it would be better for me to book a hotel so I can sleep in, because I have to wait it out for like 13 hours before I get on my flight. That's just as long back to Malaysia. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm here at the hotel, but before that, I was at Terminal 5. So it's like, okay, the airport hotel's at Terminal 3. And me and my dad, we read online, and it said that we did not have to leave the airport. Like, we wouldn't have to go through passports control or anything. And then it would be fine, and I could just go straight to the airport from inside Terminal 3. Then I'm at Terminal 3. I'm like, where is the airport hotel? So then I Google it, and it says you have to go to Arrivals. So I go to Arrivals, and I'm like, where is the airport hotel? So I ask, and someone says, one of the workers says that I have to leave the fucking airport. I have to go through passport control to get to the hotel. And I was like, hello? Nobody told me that. It's not said online, so I didn't fill up an ETA. And the guy was like, he was really nice though. He asked me like, oh, like, are you living in the US? I'm literally leaving, but I told him like, no, I'm from Malaysia, so. And he's like, oh, but you studied there, so technically temporary. I'm like, yeah, well, we don't know. I need to like repack because, yeah, well, okay, let me just finish my story. Like, too many things are going on. I'm overstimulated. I'm just everything right now. So I get to passport control, and then the guy like I said, asks me whatever, tells me to fill up an ETA next time. I'm like, okay. And then I leave. And I walk out, and I'm like, okay, finally I fucking see the Aerotel hotel sign. And I'm like, finally. So I go and I check in. I ask the guy, I'm like, am I at the right place? Is this the Aerotel? Is there a way to... So, 1, am I at the right place? He said yes. 2, what was the second one? Can you access it from inside the airport, the lounge? And he was like, no. 3, and then I was like, so how do I get back in? Because I don't know how to get back in. And he was like, you have to go through security again. And I was like, okay. And he's like, it's 2 minutes from here. I was like, great. Yeah, so now I'm gonna repack because I don't want to hold this. This is very inconvenient to hold. And then I have a backpack and a trunkie. And I feel like I'm not utilizing those spaces enough. I have a brown bag, like a shoulder bag, that's not very big, and then a backpack and that, and hopefully they won't, like, I've been carrying my extra bag like this under my coat, so that when I'm carrying the coat, it doesn't look like there's anything else, there's something else. And this is technically it. Like, I technically have 2 cabin baggages and a personal item, but since it's not, like, they don't really mind or care, so. Yeah, I'm gonna repack, and I'll give you guys a room tour when my room is ready in about 30 minutes. I just left the lounge, and I was complaining how there were no windows in there, but there's literally big ass windows. I don't know if I'm just in time for sunrise, but I know I'm in time for daylight, so at least there's something. I'm gonna drop my bags off and I'm gonna stop and go outside. Room acquired. She thought I was checking out and she kept apologizing because she was like, I can't find your name, and I was like, it's okay, it's not that big of a deal. I'm gonna put my bags down. I'm gonna run out of Heathrow for like 3 seconds to look at the outside and take photos. It's definitely quite a room. There is not a single fucking window. Oh. I'm gonna go out and get lit outside the entrance of Heathrow now. Bye. Oh my god, why does this keep turning on? I wish they had YouTube on all TVs. Anyways, just got back from my little excursion and there was an M&S, so obviously I have to go in. And I got a little something for my brother because this is his favorite, I think. Percy picking pals. I don't know he had pals. And then I got this. I'm so excited to eat it. I don't know if I should eat it now. I think I should eat it now. So I only had a turkey sandwich and that was at like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. London time probably. And if my calculations are right, I'm going to sleep for 3 hours, wake up, do nothing in my room, and then go out at 5. And then I'm probably gonna eat. Well, no. Okay. I am going to take a shower, and sleep. And then I'll wake up, I'll eat some of this, sit in my room and do whatever and rest. And then maybe I'll go out, maybe I'll come back and then I'll go out for good. I don't know. All I know is I need to charge my phone. It's dying. Can't film my sexy naked shower. I decided that to sleep, I'm not gonna wear anything, so this is what y'all are getting. I'm gonna eat this M&S meal deal. I just love saying the word meal deal. Oh. Hopefully it's good. I'm a little scared. It's alright. I don't feel hungry at all, but I don't want my stomach to hurt later, so I'm gonna eat a bit. Too much mayonnaise, but I'll eat it. I'll finish it. There is an abundance of prawns in here. Like, they're not stingy. And this was $4.50. Are you kidding? A meal deal would have turned it into $6.99 with a snack and a drink, but I love the word meal deal. I really wanted to get a meal deal, but I couldn't find a snack that I liked. And the drink would just be water, which the hotel also gave me, so it's not my favorite. I'm out again. Oh, I look really different. I wanted to see the underground, so I like walked all the way from, well, it's not that far, but I walked all the way from my Terminal 3 to here. So my hair looks, my voice sounds dead, like everything's wrong with me today. People on the train just sprinting. The moment the train were open, and it was really hilarious because I was the last one to like get onto an escalator or get onto a lift. Then when I use an escalator, my back hurts so much because I'm carrying 3 bags, and this is a bitch to maneuver. And there's just so many people at Heathrow. It's just like I'm trying not to hit everyone, so I'm like steering extra carefully, so that takes more energy out of me. Hi, I feel like I don't look like me, and I'm having, because I don't want to have a meal, but I also feel like I should have food before I get onto the plane. So, yeah.
Until approximately 9.
I'm also genuinely struggling to like, when should I eat? You know, I don't know when I should eat. This would be really good if it was hot. The hickory barbecue sauce is so good. Like, okay, choke on the pepper. I think American barbecue sauce is so bad. It's so sweet and it's just weird. I don't like it, but this is amazing. I'd really love to have sushi, but I'm so scared. Oh shit. I was genuinely so. This luggage is so loud. I hope you guys can hear me. I was genuinely so overstimulated just now at the other side of the airport. Like, my luggage is the only source of noise here. It's amazing to film because there's nobody. I went from like the busiest part of Heathrow to the most silent, dead fucking silent. I wanted to make a stop here because, well, first there's a plane really close and I just want to take a photo of it, and then I just want to talk. Like, I'm so, not to be like crazy or anything, but because my luggage is overweight, I had to have 3 bags, and I kind of shifted it around so I could take this bag out and put more stuff in there so it was less heavy to carry. So I just dragged the that was so loud. Dragged the heavy stuff, and now my arm hurts so much. Like, it definitely, like, the bicep, and also like just overexertion of strength, I guess, if I even have any, is packing and things and stressing and packing at the airport. And I slept, technically last night I slept for 3 hours in Boston time, like 3 to 4. So yeah, it's really quiet, it's really nice here, but 1, my luggage is really loud. 2, there's no food other than 1 Starbucks, and it's basically like closing. Not that I'd eat it. So I'm just gonna I'm thinking of whether or not I should get the second box of chicken tenders from WH Smith. I think I'm gonna go back and get it. This is my second